Y'all, I'm here to tell you some secrets about this whole Brittany Dawn Fitness scandal, okay? I put on my face for this, and pants too, just in case you're wondering. And I'm just going to give you guys my opinion on this whole thing. So, apparently, here's some background. A bunch of people got scammed by this chick, right? Brittany Dawn Fitness. And I'm going to pull her up here. They bought custom macros and custom workouts from her, and they weren't customized. But aside from that, another totally different problem is that a lot of these people didn't even get their programs, didn't get their macros. Now, this is the individual. Now, you guys know I don't like to hate on a person at all. That's not my style. However, when someone is deliberately scamming individuals, it really pisses me off. And it brings out a part of me that I don't really like, which tells me, okay, I'm looking at a woman who is clearly underweight, has way too much tan on, and spends a lot of money looking a certain way, obviously because she's a public figure. I went through her posts. I watched some of them. I didn't really watch all of them. I watched the apology video, and that was the biggest bullshit I've ever seen. She was reading off of her phone, which who knows who wrote that for her. And regardless of whether she wrote it or somebody else wrote it, she was shifting blame to everybody else, to her fame, to her rapid expansion of her influential powers or prowess or whatever you want to say. She kept talking about how she just wants to help people and she didn't know how to handle it and blah, 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 blah. Do you know what I do if someone gives me their money and I can't service them? I say, hey, I can't service you right now. Would you like me to hold on to that and service you when I'm able, or would you like me to give you a refund? Is that hard? Why is it that these people are paying for your lifestyle, yet you don't have the decency to come out and say, hey, I can't do this for you right now? Not only that, but she is requiring people to sign non-disclosure agreements in return for a partial refund for programs that they never even got. Like, can you imagine if, you order something, you order some food at a restaurant, and they come back and they're like, oh yeah, we don't have any of that. And so you order something else, or let's say you're like, oh no, that's fine, I don't want anything. And they come out and they give you a bill for what you didn't get. And they're like, oh, we'll give you 25% off of this meal. I didn't get a meal. Why would you charge me for something I did not get? It just doesn't make sense. Her whole business practice is messed up. So it's okay not to be able to service your clients. A lot of coaches can't service clients, especially in the beginning of the year. You see an influx, and sometimes you have to turn people away. And this is why some people say 2 spots left for coaching, 3 spots left for coaching, because you analyze how many people you could service, good business practices, and you service that many people. And once you're able to streamline your business and you get better at your business, you can service more people. That's how it works. You don't just take people's money. Now, I wouldn't have a problem if she said, hey, you guys, I'm selling workout and macro templates or guidelines, and they're not customized, but this is just what I think will help for most people, and buy it at this price, and then she automatically sent it. Nobody would care. We wouldn't even be having this conversation. It would work for some people, it wouldn't work for some people, but you wouldn't be lying to individuals. So that whole thing is where I kind of draw the line. And what I don't understand is that people are purchasing coaching, and this isn't the only person they're getting coaching from, but they are overlooking experience, education. They're overlooking everything because this person is, in their eyes, an attractive individual. She's really skinny. She's takes care of herself. I don't know what more to say. When I look at that, I don't see a healthy person. She says she's plant-based, but then you look at her videos and she's drinking 1,000 coffees a day. you're not a healthy person unless you're healthy in all aspects or most aspects of your life. That would be like me touting, oh, I'm so healthy, I'm plant-based. I wake up and I have a mimosa for breakfast, and then at lunch I have a Bloody Mary, and then for dinner, like, okay, you're plant-based, but you're filling your body with this crap, and you're advocating for that. I understand living your life, like, I'm not the healthiest person, but I don't advocate that I'm the healthiest person. And I definitely wouldn't go around telling people, oh yeah, if you want to lose weight, drink this liquor. If you want to lose weight, smoke this. If you want, like, the same thing goes for coffee. You have to have your caffeine in moderation. So there's nothing wrong with drinking coffee, but literally, like, the 5 posts that I saw from her is different ways you could drink coffee, and this is how much coffee I drink, and like, this is how you can order coffee so it's low calorie. And I'm just like, you're basically just talking about how people could not eat and just drink coffee all day. Of course you're going to be skinny. Like, what do you expect? So it was kind of disappointing to see that. And she hasn't even had, like, she posted this transformation, you guys, and I'm not hating on her. Like, she could be, I mean, in the sense of her physique, I'm not hating, but she was not overweight. Like, here, her hip bones are, like, sticking out. She's not overweight here. Yes, she's skinnier here, but is that an accomplishment? I don't understand. Like, yeah, her body looks more like Instagram attractive, but that's not a fat girl. That's not a chubby girl. That is she's still thin. She's thin here and she's thinner here. That's not, to me, like, oh wow, this person had a great transformation, I want to follow their program. That is, okay, she started working out and she started starving herself. Like, that's basically as far as her experience goes, and she bleached her hair. Like, I don't understand why people are spending their money on these influencers. You can obviously tell she's very good at what she does. She posts a lot of selfies. She has pictures of her doing, at the beach, and people like that crap for some reason. And the whole thing looks like a great big marketing tool, which it is. I mean, I'm sure she makes a lot of money. She lives a good lifestyle. Look, coffee there. Like, it's all her posts are coffee. It's ridiculous. Like, you guys, when looking for a coach, you can't have customized workouts and macros if your coach doesn't know who you are. Why don't you guys understand this? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna spend $47 and give this person my email address and I'm gonna get custom macros. What? A custom workout plan? What? Do you know how much information this person needs from you to build you something customized? Like, not only that, but coaching is the development of a relationship with a person. You need to know, okay, if I have 2 people who have the exact same stats, they're both same weight, same height, same activity level, right? They're going to respond differently to training stimulus. They're going to respond differently to psychological stimulus, cues. They're going to respond differently to different diets. Their gut is going to be, like, one person's gut is not the same as the other. So one person might be able to eat everything and another person might be sensitive to certain foods. Like, why would you give your money for custom? Like, I understand paying for templates. I understand you want free workout plans or macros or whatever. I understand wanting to save money. But if you want something customized, the person has to know you. And if they don't know you, they can't work up anything for you. And even if they do get a really thorough intake, you might not still respond just based on the way you answered the question. You might not have the right program for you. Your coach needs to take a look at what's happening when you're on the program and make adjustments as needed. That's the coaching process, not just getting a piece of paper that has some numbers on it or some workouts on it. Not only that, but she is outright, like, blocking people on Instagram, like blocking people on YouTube. Like, you're my client You're asking too many questions. I'm just going to block you. Can you imagine if I did that? I jokingly said that to my clients. I said, y'all are complaining. I'm going to do what Brittany Dawn did and block you all. And they knew I was joking. But that's like kind of ridiculous. It's so ridiculous to the point where you would think someone's joking about that if they were to say that. So to me, it's like, isn't that a red flag? Does nobody look into this person's business practices? I looked at her page and it wasn't anything about her clients. It wasn't anything about their transformations, their journeys. Oh, I'm all for women empowerment. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Where are your clients? Where you have these thousands of people who you scammed, yet you don't have anything posted about them. Not that I could see. Maybe she has a different business page. I don't know. I looked at her website. I didn't see anything about her clients, and people are still paying her money. She's still growing her brand. How is that allowed? I actually told someone, hey, this could be a class action lawsuit. This really could. She scammed enough people that you guys can file a claim against her, and I hope you do, because she gives actual coaches a really bad name, and I hope she gets in trouble for it. Thanks for watching, guys. That's my rant.